And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Fernandes. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Declan Rice. Mbappe. Great weight on the pass. And he might be through here. Oh, magnificent reaction. Real chance. Tried to line it up, but off the woodwork.
Well, relief for the goalkeeper. That looked as though it was going into me.
Nesta. De Jong is with Vinicius Junior. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. What a wonderful goal! And that's why he's been named in the team of the year. Who can possibly argue with his selection?
Well, you can't ignore this player, can you? Selected for the team of the year. He's an outstanding technician.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. João Pedro. Adarabioyo. Palmer. To reduce the arrears. Corner it is for Chelsea. De Jong. Tagliafico. Vinicius Junior. Oh, big chance. Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational. Unstoppable.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Moises Caicedo. Adarabioyo. Fernandes. Now with Palmer. Mateus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Corner given to Real Madrid. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And a goal kick will be next. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. Cucurella. Palmer. Cucurella. Nicely out of there. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Now, options are plenty. Not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
Is that for the first half here? Into the second half then, and it's not lost on Chelsea that they need to raise their game here. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. And he's in. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Nesta had a job to do. Really getting stuck in. Caicedo. And he has options available. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. "30 minutes left for play." Cole Palmer. Determined defending. He's in here. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And indeed, a red card it is.
Well, they should still win this, but it's a silly dismissal, you have to say.
Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. De Jong. Just the challenge that was required. Sound piece of defending. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. He has teammates around him. But really sticking to their task defensively.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Nesta is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, still something on here. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Frankie de Jong. Opportunity it is. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. So the final whistle, and Chelsea take nothing at all from this fixture. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.